Hey there, I'm Akira, and boy do I have a story for you. You see, I'm like the biggest fan of Kamen Riders and Power Rangers, and what I saw that day was, well, it was beyond anything I could have imagined. It all started on a normal day. The Kamen Riders were doing their thing, you know, fighting off some kaijin.
Rider, kick!
And the Power Rangers, they were busy dealing with one of Rita Repulsa's monsters. Just another Tuesday for them, right?
It's morphin' time.
But then, out of nowhere, these metal skeleton things started appearing everywhere. At first I thought it was just another bad guy, but these were different. They were Terminators. You know those killer robots from the future? Yeah, those guys. These Terminators were unstoppable. They tore through the city like it was made of paper. The Kamen Riders tried their best attacks, but the Terminators just kept coming. I saw Kamen Rider Ichigo use his rider kick, but the Terminator just got back up. Even Kamen Rider Build's genius couldn't find a weakness in their armor. Meanwhile, the Power Rangers weren't having much luck either. Even the Power Rangers' Zords couldn't stop them. It was like nothing could break through their metal bodies. The Red Ranger's sword bounced right off a Terminator's chest. Can you believe it? Just when things were looking really bad, something amazing happened. The Kamen Riders and Power Rangers met up. Can you believe it? My two favorite hero teams together.
We need to work together if we're going to stop these things.
Agreed. Let's combine our strengths.
They decided to join forces, and man, the battle that followed was insane. I saw the Green Ranger team up with Kamen Rider Ooh, combining their animal powers. And the Pink Ranger? She was back to back with Kamen Rider Decade, taking on a whole squad of Terminators. But even with their combined strength, the Terminators just kept coming. It seemed hopeless.
We need more power.
Then let's create it together.
That's when I saw it. The moment that changed everything. The Red Ranger and Kamen Rider Ichigo, they fused their powers. There was this blinding light, and when it faded, there stood a new hero. Part Kamen Rider, part Power Ranger. It was the coolest thing I've ever seen. The new hero's armor was glowing, and they had this massive sword that crackled with energy. With this new power, they started cutting through the Terminators like they were made of paper. The other heroes were amazed. It was like they all got a second wind just from seeing this new super-powered teammate. Each swing of their sword sent out energy waves that sliced through dozens of Terminators at once. The other Rangers and Riders saw this and started combining their powers too. The Blue Ranger and Kamen Rider Force created this awesome space-themed warrior. And don't even get me started on what happened when the Yellow Ranger fused with Kamen Rider Den-O. It was like watching a real-life anime finale. Energy beams, lightning strikes, and giant robot punches everywhere. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw them take down a giant Terminator mech with their combined powers. In the end, the last Terminator fell, and our heroes stood victorious. As the dust settled, I couldn't believe what I just witnessed. It was the greatest team-up in history. The Rangers and Riders said their goodbyes, promising to meet again if Earth ever needed them. Before they left, they all posed together for one epic group shot. Man, I wish I had a camera. As they went their separate ways, I could have sworn I saw them all give each other a knowing nod. It was like they knew that together, they could face any threat that came Earth's way. And me? Well, I'll never forget that day. The day I saw my heroes become even greater than I ever imagined. Who knows, maybe someday they'll team up again, and if they do, you bet I'll be there to see it.